So today my speech topic is breaking the silence from avoidance to advocacy. How many of you have ever sat in a meeting knowing exactly what needs to be said, but feeling your voice trapped somewhere between your thoughts and your throat? Picture this: a young child, an only child who was raised by a mother whose love language was a plate of food rather than words. In our house, conversations were scarce, needs went unspoken, and feelings were swallowed along with dinner. My mother believed that sharing meant caring, but what I learned was that asking meant weakness. This kind of upbringing taught me three survival skills: bottle up your needs, run from conflict, and seek validation from anyone but yourself. Fast forward to now, life clearly has a sense of humor because guess where I ended up? The child who ran from confrontation now sits as a mediator between two parties who treats every negotiation like a battlefield. The person who once avoided high stakes situations now lives in them daily. For months, I sat silent in meetings. I sat silent when wrong ideas were presented. I sat silent when my team needed a voice and when negotiations failed around me. But silence, as I discovered, is not neutrality, it's complicity. The breaking point came when yet another negotiation failed, and I realized that my childhood coping mechanism had become my professional kryptonite. The very thing that protected me as a child was sabotaging everything that I worked for. That day, I made a choice: speak up, stand firm, advocate not just for others, but for the solutions that were right. When I look back at that scared child, I see someone who needed protection. When I look at who I am today, I see someone who can provide that protection. When I look towards someone who I'm in future, I see someone who will never let silence be the default protection. Your childhood might have taught you to shrink, to avoid, to please others at your own expense. But here's what I have learned: the very things that we are most afraid of, those are sometimes exactly where we are needed the most. So I challenge you: find your voice not despite your fears, but because of them. Because someone, somewhere, is sitting in silence, waiting for you to speak what they cannot.